As promised, here I am to show you all the outfits that I wore in New York City, and I have them right here. Granted, I did take a lot more clothes, but this is pretty much what I wore. So for whatever reason, I overpacked. And I really tried not to overpack, but I did, and so I brought a lot of more clothes, but this is pretty much what I wore. And I will show you piece by piece where I got it from and how I styled it. So first, to recap, I did go to New York City by myself because I didn't really want to wait for anybody to go, and it was my first time there, so I went alone. And I did feel weird after booking everything, the hotel, the flight, and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, what the hell am I doing? But to my absolute surprise, what I did was just forget about it. Like, whatever, it's done, I'm just gonna deal with it. Once I got there, I mean, it was just amazing. From there, I had the most fun ever. Like, I had an epic, unbelievable time in New York City alone. To me, New York is just the most incredible city ever, like better than I thought it was going to be honest. And a lot of people downplayed it. Like I have a coworker that told me, like, oh, I've been there and it's just like any other city. And then other people have said, like, oh, it's okay, it's cool, or whatever, it's dirty, or this and that. And my experience was the exact opposite. Also, people told me, like, oh, people are rude, people are gonna give you the shoulder when you pass by walking. And although I get it, like, people in New York are like, no bullshit, and they don't want anybody wasting their time, and I'm the same way. And maybe that's why it went so well for me, because I'm kind of like that personality anyway. But my experience in general was the exact opposite as what everybody told me. I actually had the most incredible, best time, best service everywhere, and I will just give you the details of everything I did and where I went, and I will show you what I wore to each place as well. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Jasmine Lambarca. I love making videos all about styling, outfits, and also other things like makeup, handbags. So subscribe so you don't miss out. I post videos twice a week. Alright, so first I want to show you my list, because so this is my iPhone and I have like the notes app. So I wrote down, this is specifically NYC list. So I pretty much wrote down different categories and a list with check marks of where I went and if I went or not. So the first one is coffee shops. There's so many coffee shops there, but I specifically went to Ralph Lauren. That is the #1 coffee shop I wanted to go to, so I did go there actually like 4 times during my entire stay in New York. So pretty much I stayed almost like a week pretty much. So I arrived on a Tuesday and I left Sunday morning very early. So yeah, pretty much like 5 full days in New York, pretty much, I would say. And then on Tuesday, I did arrive pretty early, so I was able to do a lot of things during the afternoon. And pretty much I hit Ralph Lauren the day 1, you guys. And I'm going to show you the first outfit I wore. So pretty much I wore this turtleneck with this cute vest. And the turtleneck and the vest, it is from Ann Taylor. So I saw an ad on it on Instagram and I just loved the freaking vest, and I was like, I just thought about it first but then I was like, no, I actually need it. And I'm so happy because this is just one of the best puffer vests that I have. But this is just such a Midwestern look, you guys. But I did go and I just couldn't believe how unbelievable this store was. It was beautiful, stunning. It was like literally a dream come true. and I did get a little something, and I did a video on my TikTok and I posted one also on my Instagram, so follow me on both accounts so you can see everything that I post, because I still actually have a lot to edit and a lot to post still from my NYC trip. And to further show you the outfit, so this is the Ann Taylor puffer coat or puffer vest jacket thingy. So this is such great quality, you guys. I am liking Ann Taylor and Loft a lot lately, and it's just such great quality. So yeah, this is just, I love this. This is just so beautiful, you guys. Very Midwestern. I literally saw just maybe one guy wearing a puffer vest, winter puffer vest, and that was it. So if you want to go to New York, I wouldn't recommend you to go with the Midwestern look. And this is the turtleneck, the white turtleneck, and this is also from Ann Taylor, and I ordered it actually in 2 different colors, white and also navy blue, because it looks ridiculously stunning with the puffer vest as well. So yeah, very comfortable. And typically I don't really like turtlenecks, but this is really comfy. You know, it doesn't really choke me at all, so that's great. And also the jeans that I wore with this outfit, it is from H&M, and I really am liking, for the last like year, pretty much year and a half, I'm liking a lot of really dark, rich jean colors instead of like light ones. Also, I was wearing socks, and also these shoes were just the best pair I could have brought to New York City, to be honest. So these are from Vivaya, and these are the cute white ones that have like this cute design, looks like Loewe. I love these so much, and I did wash them when I came back here. So yeah, but yeah, these were literally, I almost wear these almost every day because they were the best pair to walk in, because I am typically the type of person that I don't like to wear tennis shoes with my outfits unless I have like a legging, like workout clothes. That is the only instance where I will wear tennis shoes. Otherwise, if I'm wearing any other type of pant material, skirts, and like jeans, and I need to walk a lot, I will not wear tennis shoes, you guys. So I wanted to wear a pair that looked like more presentable and better and kind of like rich mom. And this is the pair, you guys. This is like walking on clouds. I got 0 blisters, and this was just a dream to walk in, you guys. I am so happy. I feel like I'm so smart, you guys. Okay, so I did go to a lot of different places, and I'm just going to give you, just to save time, because it's already like 10 minutes. Just to save time, I'm just going to give you the list of places that I went to. So I pretty much, when it comes to restaurants, that's the next category under coffee. So I went to Baccarat. That was Saturday. I will show you the outfit. I went to breakfast at Tiffany's, which I will show you the outfit as well. That was great. I almost canceled because I felt so tired, and I'm really glad I did not cancel, that I actually went. Okay, next I went to Cipriani's, and that was like next to NYU, and oh my god, delicious. You guys, Italian people, they know what they're doing. Also, I feel like I was Italian in my previous life or something, because I'm obsessed with Italian food. Delicious. I highly recommend Cipriani's, you guys. Oh, and I did see an actor there, and I did recognize him from House of Cards, if you've seen that series. So I saw, what is his character name? So in real life, his name is Corey, but his character name is Peter Russo. Oh my gosh, I did see him. He actually sat across from me. He was at the bar with his significant other, and then I was just sitting at a table. Funny fact, I was actually watching House of Cards right there while I was eating. So funny, right? Anyway, and then as far as pizza goes, I went to Prince Pizza, and I will show you actually how huge that pizza was. I haven't posted this TikTok, but look at that. Huge pizza, you guys. Delicious, delicious. I'm obsessed with pepperoni. Oh my god, incredible. Anyway, I did also go to a $1.50 pizza place, and I don't know the name. It was kind of like across from where we're staying. So 2 pizza places, but I don't need to try every single pizza in New York. You know what I'm saying? Just like high tea. Like, there's so many places that have high tea besides breakfast at Tiffany's, so I don't need to have high tea everywhere, you guys. Also, I'm on a diet, so I just don't need to go everywhere to have food. Frescoes by Scotto, so that was something different. So I actually went to Broadway to see Great Gatsby, and I went all, you know, by myself. And the lady that was sitting in front of me, I got great seats. So the lady that was sitting in front of me, we started talking. She started talking to me, and the thing is that I was telling her, like, oh my gosh, I love Italian food. So she recommended this place to me, and I went, and it was so delicious. One of the best pastas I've had in my life, I feel like. And it had lobster. It was spaghetti, because they have gluten-free pasta, but the only one they had was spaghetti pasta. But it was just so delicious. I don't even remember the cream, how it's called, but it was delish. I also went to Bad Roman. That is another Italian place. I went there day 1, but instead of having a pasta, I had a tuna tartare and had like a garlic bread. Delicious too. Oh my god. And also I went and had Puerto Rican food, and it was really good, but I wouldn't recommend the area. And also it was a hassle. Like, the cost of the taxi was just too much. And then I have here a place that I tried to get into, Polo Bar. I wasn't able to get in there. And then I gave up by the end. I kept calling and forget that. Okay, stores. I went to the I Love New York stores, which I showed everything that I got in my previous video, all the haul. It's there. Ralph Lauren. So this is the stores category. And so Ralph Lauren, I got the bag that I also showed you on my previous video. I went to Mango, and I went to Dior. I didn't get anything in Dior. They didn't have stuff that I really wanted. Not the right colors, just not the right colors. Chanel, I did skip Chanel because I'm not a huge, I don't know. I just felt tired. I just didn't want to go in. I went to Zara, I went to LV, I went to YSL, Bergdorf's. It has 7 floors. You guys, how insane. I had to leave. I couldn't do 7 floors. Who has time for that? I can't. I went to the Plaza. I went to 2 diners, and I didn't like the diners. The diners I don't recommend. One was the Brooklyn Diner, Manhattan thing. I don't recommend that place at all. Like, it tastes horrible. And I think there was another one, Junior's, I think it is. It is a corner, like, very close to Times Square. I don't recommend that one either. That was bad. That was, oh. And also I went to Central Park, other stuff that I did. I went to the Empire Building. I went to the Great Gatsby Broadway show. I went to a lot of different stores around. I skipped the Empire Hotel, the Rockefeller Center, St. Patrick's Cathedral, Macy's, and vintage shops. I did skip those. You know, I thought I was going to have time for everything, but in reality, I just didn't. It's just too much. Plus, it takes a long time to go here and there, and I walked almost everything. And also, I went to the bar in my hotel room and to the rooftop. So there's one bar on the main floor and rooftop. That was Saturday night, actually. I didn't even know I was there. It was actually unbelievable. I was like, oh my god, I should have. It's just, I don't know, I just don't drink that much anymore. But next time I will go there again to that bar, because it was really, really good. It's called like the Dream Bar or whatever, and it has a hydrangea hallway. Amazing. Like, I highly recommend. And another thing that I did was to go to a book signing from this author, Megan Hayes, and she's Australian, but she lives in New York, and she's been living here for quite a while, and she has many books, and she signed my book, and it was incredible. So happy that I met her. Oh my god. I had the most unbelievable time. The other thing I did was go to Times Square, and I was around there. I shopped. I was to Sephora, and it was just unbelievable. I also saw Miniso. I love that store, but I didn't go in because there's a Miniso here in Minnesota, and I did buy a few things for travel, so that was great. But yeah, essentially that is all I did. I believe I did get more food and I went to more places, but that is high level what I did, like places that I would recommend, that I would go to again. All right, so let's get going on the outfits because I've talked a lot. So pretty much I got this at Mango. This is a kerchief, you guys, and it's pretty much like a triangle shaped scarf. Love this. So I'm not a huge scarf person, but I love these stripes, and the blue and the white, it's kind of like very nautical. So even though I got this in New York, I did wear it. This is from Loft. So right before leaving, I went to Loft and I bought this top as well. And I'm just so happy I got it. It's very clear underwood and it looked incredible in New York. Also, I brought one pair of sunnies, which I'm going to show you the sunnies, you guys. So these are my YSL, and I'm so happy that I brought these. Really classy. These are just so New York. So I pretty much want to show you my jeans and also my shoes because these literally were a lifesaver. So you can't see the shoes, but these are the shoes that I wore, and they're just so comfortable and they looked so cute with all my outfits, you guys. As you can see, I have just a lot of neutrals, so I just thought that was the best course of action for my outfit plan for New York City. So neutrals is definitely the way to go. And if you've been to New York before, and if you have not, that's fine. So pretty much people there use predominantly blacks. So a lot of black colors, a lot of black sweaters, turtlenecks, specifically a black coat. Everybody there and their mother is wearing a black coat, and specifically I want to show you the two coats I brought. First of all, this is the #1 coat I brought because I didn't know how the temperature was going to be when I came back. And typically Minnesota is really cold, you guys, and it gets so windy, and I just hate it when it's windy. So that's why I took this huge coat. It's like so warm and so cozy, so soft. But I got this at TJ Maxx, and it's just from the teen section, but I got it in extra large because I just feel like it fits better, especially if I'm going to wear like a very thick sweater underneath. I just thought it was better, especially for the arms, you guys. Also, the airplanes get really cold, so that's why I brought this as well, but I didn't really wear it. Maybe just like one day in the morning that I woke up really early and I was in just walking around Times Square, like at 8 a.m. I was there. That's the only instance I wore this puffer coat, but no New Yorker wears a puffer coat. Maybe I saw just one person. So this is the #1 coat you would want to wear, pretty much a long, more great quality coat. So I got this coat in Nordstrom's, and this was during their Nordstrom sale, and this is the brand Avec Les Files or Files, I don't know, you guys. So French, right? And this is the tuxedo style, which I love. I am so happy I got this coat, you guys. This is the coat you want to wear in New York if you go when it's spring, it's cold, it's fall, it's winter. This is the coat, or it's very similar, that you would want to wear. This is it. Everybody's gonna treat you like royalty. That's another thing that I want to talk about in a mere moment. Neutrals is just the way to go. I was treated with so much elegance, you guys. Everybody treated me like a queen in New York. Other things that I brought was a couple of bags, and pretty much I wore this bag like this, Demilier. Also, if you see my previous videos when I was talking about this bag specifically, I did say I was not going to wear this crossbody, but I did wear a crossbody one time. But I just feel like with this coat specifically and this bag, it is allowable. The style is allowable. It looks great, doesn't it? So this day I did walk a lot when I was wearing this outfit specifically. I walked so much, and I didn't take any of these two coats with. I decided to take this from Mango that I also got in NYC, and that day it was 70 degrees. It got up to 70 degrees, so I pretty much had this like in a bag, and I just carried it around all Central Park because I went to the Met and I walked there from my hotel room. I went through all Central Park. I went to Ralph Lauren to get coffee. You know what I mean? I walked all over the place. That's another thing that I loved to do in New York, was the walking part. And also, to be fair, I did not take the subway. I just want to say that I did not take the subway. So my two main ways of transportation during my stay was taxis and my legs. So this day I don't really recall if I took this bag or this bag. I know that this bag I definitely wore for the Empire State Building, but I might have had this one on that day. Yeah, I was walking a lot. Actually, with the outfit that I went to the Met, which was this top with the scarf and the coat, I was wearing these shoes. So I did take these shoes as well because I just thought that they looked so cute. This is also from Vivaya, and best decision ever as well because they're really comfy. They don't feel tight in the shoe. Even if you're walking tons, they never felt that way. So they're really comfortable. The most comfortable are the white ones, but these are also great to walk in. And no blisters. So happy about that. So this is the outfit that I wore for the Empire State Building. And I got this top sweater also at Loft. And I just love this. This is really Rosie Huntington. And it does have a really long strap that you tie around, so you can tie it around a couple of times. I did it twice, and I decided to tie it in this way, on the exact opposite way from where the V ends over here. And I just think that this way, tying it this way, it looks so good instead of like doing a bow. And the neutral color is just great. So this is kind of like a top with a sweater, but it's just all attached. So it's not like 2-in-1, it's just, it looks that way. And I'm wearing the Halara long jeans that I showed in my Halara video haul. And this is how the jean looks like. I did wear it also with my Vivaya white shoes. So that looks really, really good actually. For walking purposes, that is. So keep in mind, these are like walking outfits. So yeah, that's the way I style them. So for this outfit, I also wore this bag, and yeah, I thought it looked absolutely so cute and really elegant and not too much, you guys. So looking at my phone because I have to go back to my pictures, I also went to Lottery, the cookie place, macaroon cookies, that is. I went to Cipriani's with this outfit. I went to breakfast at Tiffany's later that day. That day I had a lot booked actually. And that day, besides wearing this outfit, I did wear the long black coat as well. I went to LV that day. I did a lot. I walked a lot, and also I went to watch Great Gatsby at Broadway with this outfit. So that's all I did with this outfit. And about breakfast at Tiffany's, and all the places that I went to, especially breakfast at Tiffany's, Baccarat, you guys, I didn't know what kind of service I was going to get, and all of them, right? But I just received the most excellent service. Like, everybody treated me like I was like the best thing ever. Amazing just high class service. Like the people at Baccarat went above and beyond when I went and asked for pictures. The guy just converted into a photographer pretty much. He just went above and beyond looking for the best light and all that. And also at Breakfast at Tiffany's, the guy at the entrance when I went to look for my coat, because I had a coat check ticket, he said, let me put the coat on for you. I was like, yes, of course, because I just haven't seen that service here. And granted, there's amazing service here where I live, but it was just like another level. So I literally thought people were going to be a bit snobby, you know, kind of like off-putting, but no, the exact opposite. I received amazing service. Nobody pushed me. Everybody was nice to me. Nobody was mean to me or told me like something stupid. Nothing like that. Everybody was just like above and beyond. So that was my experience. For the book signing, I was wearing this really comfortable, super soft sweater, turtleneck, mock neck style. And I think I got this at TJ Maxx as well. I love TJ Maxx, you guys. And so this was a huge find, and it's just so soft. Incredible. Plus it looks really sleek, right? It's like Banana Republic. I also paired it with this necklace. So I got this at Mango, and with this belt from Zara, really thin. I'm into very thin, mega thin, the thinnest I can find a belt. And so this is the thinnest. Now I found another one. I am gonna hopefully go get it later. We'll see. But this is the thinnest so far as per last month. So this is from Zara, and this buckle is silver, but I also got it in gold because these are going to be my staple belts actually. And also the same pant, same jean from Halara, because this was literally the most comfortable pant for this trip. And also my cute Vivaya shoes, because they go so well with this outfit color wise. And also I was wearing my trusted Demilier bag, and I wore it like this. But of course in the book signing, you know, I was in a line, so I had to do a crossbody, you guys, especially with everything that I was carrying. Yeah, I just had to do a crossbody. So yeah, this was my outfit. Let me see what other place I went to with this turtleneck. And then I also went to have wine and to Times Square, because I met a lady at the book signing, and we had a few glasses of wine outside because that day was 70 degrees, so it was so nice. We were able to sit outdoors on a cute table, and it was so nice, the nicest thing ever. All right, so this is my last casual outfit, and then I have 2 more outfits to go, which are 2 dresses. But yeah, so there's one day that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wear leggings, and I'm just going to go and walk all over the place. So this is the outfit. This was the day that I went for the book signing, and then I changed to the black turtleneck, which was the previous outfit. But this is what I wore pretty much morning and during the day. So I love this sweater. It's just such great quality. This is from White House Black Market, and I love that store. And this is just amazing. I just love this sweater. This was a huge find, and this is white with the navy rim here, and also here on the sleeves. And this has the cutest buttons ever, you guys. By the way, I brought for the trip a stainless steel kind of like silver, really nice watch. But I also brought this Garmin one, and pretty much I was wearing this Garmin watch almost throughout the entire trip. I think I used the other watch just once, even with all this outfits except for Baccarat, you guys. Because I really wanted to track my steps, because I have been tracking my steps a lot lately, especially ever since I started following Liv Schmidt. I am such a fan now, and I literally got my Garmin, but this is not brand new. It's just my husband's previous watch because he got a new one for Ironman. So now I'm wearing his old one and I'm keeping it. But yeah, this trip I definitely got my steps in, that's for sure. So also I'm wearing these leggings. So these leggings, I showed them in my Halara haul, and these are the navy ones. I am in love with these leggings. I love this color, navy, and it looked so good. So I went to Ralph Lauren because I went almost every morning to get their coffee, and after having their coffee I kind of don't want Starbucks anymore. It's that good. Their coffee is just amazing. So I wore it with these Vivaya white shoes, obviously, because they look just so cute with this outfit. Absolutely incredible. I did go back with the bag that I bought day one, and I was like, of course I'm gonna go to Ralph Lauren with a Ralph Lauren bag, you guys, right? And to top it off, the navy and white theme, I am not into hats, you guys, at all, but I got this at the I Love New York store because there was a guy that I was talking to in my hotel while I was waiting for my pizza to arrive. He was saying like, oh, don't wear the I Love New York hat. It's better to buy a Yankee one because that way we're gonna know you're local instead of a tourist. And I was like, done deal. So yeah, so pretty much the way I was dressed in Ralph Lauren was like this, you know. But also I did wear this coat, you guys, because if you are going to go anywhere, even with leggings, you have to be wearing one of these fancy long black coats. And I know this is a super long video, but there's just no way to cut it down, you guys. And then with the cute bag, you guys. Yeah, I feel like very New Yorker now. Okay, yeah, I feel like my style has changed ever since I went to New York. Now I'm just only solely going to wear a long black coat to go anywhere when it's cold or even chilly. It's like, I'm gonna wear this coat, you know what I mean? Very elegant, actually, very Upper East Side. And I just feel like wearing tennis shoes with this outfit would look a little obnoxious. That's why I honestly definitely would wear these so constantly. Okay, maybe I should get them in the black too. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. All right, so this is the dress that I wore to go to Fresco's by Scotto restaurant to have dinner. This was my Friday night outfit, and I didn't really do much on Friday after the dinner, and I didn't take any pictures either, sadly. But this dress is from Reformation and the belt is from Zara, silver buckle. And yeah, I don't think I wore a coat with this. I just walked around and I walked there. It was like 15 minutes away from my hotel, and I did walk there. Also decided to wear my Demi-Air with this like that shoulder bag, not crossbody. Shoulder style is the way to go. And this took a lot of space out of my luggage, you guys. Just so much space. But I'm glad I brought them because this dress looks amazing with these boots. So these are from Zara, and these were a huge find because I'm really picky with boots. I prefer to not buy boots until I find the right correct pair. So this was just amazing find. So here are my boots on, and these look incredible, right? And also I like the little space that is left here. That's exactly the reason why I got them, because it has kind of like this cute little kind of like flare to the side. So these don't have any zipper, which is fine. Really stylish, really chic. So this outfit is very New York, and I just loved the food that I had at Fresco's, you guys. The service was incredible, above and beyond. And I will be returning, you guys. Delicious. And all the Italian restaurants that I went to, amazing. And this is the last outfit and the last dress This is the grand finale. So this is the dress that I wore to Baccarat. This is from Zara, and I got it, I think for fall. I think that this was the best outfit for Baccarat. So I'm wearing these beautiful earrings from Ann Taylor, and when I saw them I fell in love, and I just thought it was perfect to wear and perfect for this occasion. I was also wearing my beautiful Dior bag, and I just couldn't resist. It was just perfection, all out type of dinner, and the dinner was great. Really good food. The drinks were amazing, and of course the drinks were incredibly the priciest out of all the places that I went to, but amazing service, you guys. Top tier service. So this is just the most exquisite dress ever. It looks incredible. I love the back detail, and of course I went with my long coat as well. That day it was raining and it was so cold. Well, it felt cold because it was raining and all that, and I did take a taxi on the way there and on the way back. And the shoes that I got were these. So I got these in New York City as well. So I was searching for a new pair to wear with this dress and with my bag specifically, because I wanted a new pair of gold shoes, but then I just decided to go with these. You know, just play it safe, and the material looked really similar to the dress, kind of like that silky material, and I just thought that they looked really classic and really cute, really elegant with this dress. So, and this is pretty much the main reason why I didn't walk to Baccarat, besides the rain, you guys. I'm not walking in these heels anywhere. And I also had to get a smaller size, which I've never done that in my life, but these are 38 instead of 39 because the strap in the back really came out really easily with my own size 39, so I had to get 38. So we had the best time at Baccarat. After Baccarat, we went back to my hotel, and then we enjoyed the rooftop area, which had like 2 bars, like 2 floors, and I was like, wow, I had no idea this was here. And also they had really pretty lights. So I stayed at the Dream Hotel by Hyatt, or the Dream Midtown by Hyatt, and they have the cutest rooftop. Also, this lip gloss or lip oil, this is from YSL number 44. This is pretty much the color I was wearing the entire trip, almost daily pretty much, and I just love this so much. Amazing. So yeah, these are all the outfits that I wore in New York City. Tell me which outfit was your favorite in the comments below. I would appreciate it. Also subscribe to my channel, don't forget. So that is it for this video, you guys. Enough is enough. Probably this video is going to be like 40 minutes, oh my god. But I had the most incredible time alone in New York. Like, I highly recommend it. There's always people that are going to talk to you. That was my experience anyway. Maybe also it was like my energy that I brought. I was just so happy to be there, and everybody was just so nice. And also I think it's a combination of what you're wearing, the colors you're wearing. Like, if you look elegant, you're gonna get a better service, I feel like. All right, everyone, thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye.